before you go, this is something that we've been cooking up for the past couple of weeks, and I want to get your take on it. And we talk about the WNBA.
Oh Lord.
Caitlin Clark, we know that Caitlin Clark is going to be sidelined for the rest of the season. Now, I threw this out here a couple of weeks ago, and my colleague, Mr. Fatu over here, got his feelings when I said, without Caitlin Clark lacing up her shoes and being on the floor, the WNBA is pretty much nothing right now.
Well, the stats definitely going down. I can tell you that. The attendance is definitely going down. You know.
Yeah, because the WNBA got a lot of followers because of her.
Yes, indeed, boy. It's gonna be some empty seats in them arenas.
Yes.
So they're gonna see how much she means to the league. You know what I'm saying? And she should get more respect. The thing with me is like that whole controversy between them two players was great for the league, but then it got out of hand. You know what I'm saying? And not between them, but from outsiders, adding the extra drama in there. You know what I'm saying?
You know what that ended up turning into. Really, you know, and CJ, you're 100% right. We go back 2 years ago when LSU beat Iowa and Angel Reese pointed at the finger and all that. See, that tournament was all about black against white.
Yeah.
Because see, I remember watching that Iowa game when they go and play South Carolina. There wasn't hardly any blacks at there. I said, well, damn. And you could tell the momentum of this was black against white.
It was, man.
And they was disrespectful to South Carolina, all kind of stuff. Then they come back. LSU takes them down. Then they want to start criticizing Angel Reese because she pointed at the finger, you know, and saying, I got the ring. See, now, if that had been on the other side, oh, look at that, whatever, it would have been a whole different scenario.
Correct.
Then you come the following year, South Carolina takes them down, but with the players got to understand. And I guess it got to do with the youth, and they ain't seen it the way we are because we old school guys. Hey, man, you got to ride that horse that's going to get you the bread at this point. And see, regardless of how we look at it, that league is going because of this young lady.
Right.
And because, trust me, if she wasn't in that league, like you see it now, attendance was 18,000. Now it's back down to 3 and 4. So that lets you know, if it's me, that's who's carrying this league.
So does that mean that next year when she comes back, are they going to make like they did for Jordan? You know how they did the Jordan rules? They touch him.
I don't think it's going to come down to that because, I mean, she hurt her hamstrings. I mean, that ain't nobody touching her.
Right.
But what's going to happen is these players.
A lot of altercations, though. A lot.
Well,
right?
the thing is this: what these players are going to have to realize, whether they like it or not, my money's coming through her.
Right.
Exactly. And if you don't know how to use that mindset just to ride it out, then it ain't going to be no success. Because if she turned around tomorrow and said, you know what, the hell with this, excuse me, I'm going to go play in Europe or Australia or whatever. WNBA done.
Or I'm going to take that Ice Cube deal. What was it, $10 million or something like that?
Yeah.
I think one of the underlying factors, and I might not say this the right way about the WNBA, that the LBGT, however you want to do it, community is running wild among the players as well. And their estrogen, testosterone, or whatever you want to say, they about that life too. So we've just, because they haven't really been in the forefront on TV like this before, we just getting the first hand of what they really like. And them girls play hard and they about that life. You know what I'm saying? So some people can't handle it and they don't see what it's really for. But if they could have kept that in between on the court, man, what a heck of a plot they had and a moneymaker. For real, for real.
Yes.
Well, see, that's where social media can mess you up. Because, you know, there's so much out there now that, you know, it just puts they should have just kept it in-house and done different things differently. But on the back end of it, if you're packing out these arenas, you can't be paying these girls $75,000. I mean, come on, man. I mean,
right there.
That's modern day pimping to me. But that's my opinion.
It is.
I agree with that. It's just you know how it is when you pay bills. You know, you start off in the hole, you gotta dig yourself out of it. But they use the women's payroll to cover that. It's not right. It's not right because you're not lessening your pockets. So I totally feel you guys.
That league is making enough money where these girls should be getting paid decently, man. I mean,
right? They are. They making enough money now, so they can start making just as much money as the guys.
Especially now that they're expanding with more teams and they're playing more games, having more exposure. I think they should increase those salaries.
But what's taking a hit is their top guy, their top people, their top players are either not available or they're being a problem because I'm telling you right now, I think Angel Reese is getting traded.
I see it.
Off season is the season is over. During the off season, where via draft or something like that, I think this is her last season in Chicago because she's right now serving her second suspension, and this one's gonna be for a half game. But she's serving her second suspension for conduct detrimental because she keeps going on.
Deserved, though?
And yeah, she keeps throwing her team under the bus. You can't.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go around saying we suck. I mean, it's obvious, but she's getting so involved emotionally that they're gonna start looking at her as a problem.
Yeah. And this is the new faces of your league. It's hard to make money off that.
Could be a game plan. If you step back and look at it.
Whether new faces are hard to be available or they're a problem when they are.
You can look at it in another way, Mill. You can look at it as this could be my game plan to get out of Chicago and maybe get over to New York or get to Connecticut or get to one of these other teams that's winning instead of sitting here waiting for them to build.
That's a good thing for you, but when you're trying to build your brand, when you're trying to build the league that you play in, that's not a good look, bro.
It's not. But once you get to that new team and you win it, you're on commercials. That's all swept under the rug.
Yeah, we'll see. Got to get there first because that's not saying that these teams gonna trade you to your right situation. Like I look at the landscape of WNBA right now. The Dallas Wings and the Chicago Sky are the two worst teams in the league. They just need to merge and take their best players from each squad, and they can make a decent basketball team that way. But individually, these two teams are trash. But
so if you're saying it, and the rest of the league is saying it, and the fans are saying it, why is it wrong that she says it?
Because you can't say it against your own team.
Yeah.
I don't know the context of what she said.
With these girls.
She said it out loud, like on a podcast or something.
No, she said it post game.
She said, I might have to rethink about next year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she didn't.
Now I didn't know she.
She really does not do herself any favors when she speaks.
Not really.
She does not really do herself any favors.
Doesn't help that she's offensively challenged too. I mean, she can rebound with the best of them, play defense, block shots, but it does her no favors that she can't shoot or score as well. If she could, I think they probably would kind of overlook some of this stuff that she does.
Yeah, you're right. But see, they ain't going to overlook it.
No, they're not. They're not. So, guys, it's time for we gotta get on out here. I gotta do some editing on this thing. Anything y'all want to say if we ride out?
Yo, Commanders.
I will say this. As far as your Commanders, we beat Dallas. It's y'all turn. Call space.
We don't see them till Christmas. It's gonna be a while.
Yeah, but we talk about in the division. I keep harking back to this point. We live in the 804. This is Richmond, VA. This is like 2 hours away from where the Washington Commanders play. This city should not have been taken over by the Dallas Cowboys the way it has been. There's no way on earth you can drive up to Philly and be 2 hours away from that stadium, and Dallas Cowboys will be I mean, and Dallas Cowboys will take over that place. It wouldn't happen, but it happened here. It's time to take your land back, bro.
That's what's underway right now. It's been 20 years of ineptitude, so we got to undo that. So it's gonna take a little while.
Yeah, we can't talk about the Dallas Cowboy drought if I don't talk about y'all's.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So we handle business. It's y'all turn. We want to know. It's y'all turn. Yo, Joe.
Yo.
Hey, I appreciate you for coming in, man. Hey, I still got a trophy here in the studio that has your name on it, just by the way.
Hey man, I just got back into Virginia from being at work in Maryland for like weeks. But I definitely could pull up next weekend.
Oh, we'll be here. We will be right here, and we would love to have you. We got a hot microphone waiting for you.
I will pull up, man.
I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate you, my brother. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a Studio W Sports page, off the rails edition. Hopefully, Kevin Harris will be back next week. We miss you, bro. I'd like to thank CJ, the greatest Cowboy fan of all time, Mr. CJ Richardson, for joining us. Also, the boxing guru, Mr. Mark Daniels. Thank you, DJ Fatu. I love you guys, and as always, I will see y'all in church tomorrow.
Right.
Amen.
And the stream and hit